Alrighty. So, basically, now, um, almost nearing the end. Now there's Foresight. I said that's another innate stat, so I'm quickly gonna set my Foresight, maybe not to 1,000, but to 100, and sleep in here. It's my bed. I'm sorry, but it's mine, actually. And this is something I cannot really show you properly, because what it does is it changes another innate attribute of mine, and that is luck. Your basic luck is 0 point something just barely over 0, and every level in Foresight gives you 0.1 to that value. So it's by itself it's not too important in normal Minecraft, but with mods that add like luck dependent loot tables, it will be something very huge. Here by default, Minecraft does not have any luck dependent loot tables, not as far as I know at least. Um, the only thing that is luck dependent are fishing loot tables. I think that is the only thing though. I'm not quite sure about that though. That's something you'll have to um, think about yourself if you think about leveling your foresight. Now, anyways, intelligence is another thing. So, if um, for the intelligence, it works pretty similar as for here enchanting, um, except for brewing. So if I get myself a brewing stand and get myself some redstone and some glowstone and a water bottle and the blaze powder. So I grab myself a brewing stand. Let me put that over here. Um, just gonna put the blaze powder in there. Bottles. Actually, I might just go straight away with the potion, not gonna lie. Let's say I just brewed a regeneration potion. Uh, Maybe regeneration 2. No splash, please. There we go. So, I just brewed a few potions of regen. Now, what I can do is... Oopsie daisy. I can... You can already see here's a hitbox, so if you're trying to open the armor stand like this, it won't work. That can get rid of that if you walk far enough away. Now you can open it like this, or you just click the hitbox on the bottom. That's just necessary for this to work. So, what you can do is I could add redstone dust in here, and I could click on here. It's gonna get some particles, and I mean, now we have regeneration 2 for 30 seconds. If you check the normal one, well, it's at 22 seconds. And if you notice, it's exactly 8 redstone dust and 8 blaze powder less, as well as 8 seconds more. So you can kind of guess where that's going. Um, and I can't. This does nothing anymore. Why is that? That is because if I go back to check my stats, I have 8 intelligence. So if I were to improve my intelligence, let's set it to 100, I can continue doing that. Now I added 5 more. That's one thing. The other thing is with glowstone dust. Now I'll need a new one here. I'll get to why in a second. I can do that and put modify them so that it's regeneration 2. Can't do that again though, even though I'm at 100. Why is that? It's because basically prolonging the effects at takes one of your intelligence points, and Im improving the level takes 100 points. So because I'm at 100 intelligence, I can just barely improve the level by one, and I can't even prolong them. So if my intelligence were at say 101, now I could improve the duration by 1 second. But that's it. If I had, well, 110, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, then it's 10 seconds longer, and it also took 10 redstone dust overall. That's how you like improve potion duration and level with intelligence. That's pretty much it. Um, at this point, I should probably mention that the resistance effect does not apply to this. You cannot increase the level of resistance potions, only prolong them. So um, anybody hoping to abuse this in order to gain resistance 5, that's not gonna work out. Something I should real quick say about the enchanting, because I forgot a second ago, is you can only improve enchantments once they are straight out of the enchantment table. You cannot do that anymore as soon as you have once put them into an anvil and used them there. I mean, if you just put them into an anvil inventory, that obviously will still work if you just like put it in there and then taking it out. But even just renaming or repairing the tool um, will disable you from upgrading any enchantments, even if applied later on. Um, it just doesn't work. That's because I need to make sure that it you can't abuse the system in a way so that you would basically grab the item, kind of rip the tags off it, just put the enchantments on a different thing, or combine it with something else and then improve enchantments again. Um, I just can't have that happen, so you'll have to look at that. That's something a compromise I needed to take. But now we're almost nearing the end. The last stat is wisdom, and what wisdom does is, well, you gain more XP. And I do not mean the progression XP, but Minecraft XP, actually. So I have gained quite a lot of XP through enchanting and brewing. Well, just enchanting, actually. And if I set my wisdom to like 100 again, and it's almost night, so until then let's just farm some more XP real quick. Oh, would you look at that? It's getting dark. Good thing I can sleep now. And I didn't do this in survival with Frick, but let me just get XP from some sources there. There's a llama. I don't really care about the llama. Let me just quickly get some XP. I'm suddenly at 19 levels. Um, so real quick, let me just do that again with commands. I kind of just messed this up. So, um, if I just quickly come on, get my XP, I have 2,656, and if I add to that, like, let's add 500, and then it's getting dark, and I sleep. So there we go. It's getting dark, and I sleep. I'm gonna get quite a bit of XP. So basically, what Wisdom does is it turns your progression XP partly into normal XP. Well, it additionally gives you that. It doesn't like turn it and the progression XP is lost or anything. Um, it just gives you normal XP for that. So that is in some cases quite fancy, in some cases quite useless. Kind of depends, but there are use cases for that. Some quite huge, and some less huge.